Alright, so if you are looking for some funny gag gift ideas to give someone for their birthday or for the holidays, now that the holidays are coming up, I got you. I have over 50 plus prank slash gag gift ideas that I found online. Also, some of them are gifts that have been given to me or I've given to other people. So I can definitely vouch for most of these. They're pretty funny. And I'm also going to be adding them to my Amazon shop. So if you go to the pinned comment, click my Amazon shop, go to funny gift ideas. There you can find everything I mentioned plus more because I tend to update my Amazon shop a lot. And in case I forgot anything, I'm just going to be adding them there. So make sure to check that out. But before I start, make sure to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and let's go. So I decided to categorize everything into different groups. And I'm first going to start off with the clothes because I feel like gifting people clothes is pretty common. So might as well start off with the most common one, being sushi socks. So if you know somebody who is like addicted to sushi, get them this cute little sushi sock set. And Amazon has so many funny sock options. So you could also get these. These are these nut socks. Or this one that I'm definitely going to be gifting people is socks where you could put your face on it, you know, which is a very thoughtful slash funny gift to give someone. You could also get somebody a Four Loko shirt. I actually got this for my friend's birthday. But if you don't know anyone who likes Four Loko, you could just get somebody their favorite alcohol beverage shirt, like a tequila shirt if they like tequila or vodka or whatever it is they like to drink. Or you could get them this bearded beanie. I thought it was pretty funny, especially if you know someone who just recently shaved. I feel like this is a good way of letting them know, you know, grow that back, please. If you know someone who's super into the gym, you can get them one of these shirts. This one says, "I flex so hard my sleeves fell off," or this one that says, "Let me know if my biceps get in the way." Pretty douchey, but they're kind of funny. Or if you know somebody like me, you can get them this shirt that says, "I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm right." Chances are they're right. So the next category is like random slash miscellaneous. I didn't really know where to categorize these, but the first one is you could give somebody a framed photo of yourself. I've actually given this gift to people for Christmas, but if you want to be a little creative, instead of getting like a plain framed photo, you can get a snow globe or like one of these shaky ones. This is the one that I was giving to people for Christmas. And some of them are double-sided, so you could put a picture of yourself and then on the other side you could put a picture of you and the person. If you know somebody who has a cat, you can get them this book that says how to know if your cat is plotting to kill you. I'm sure they'll enjoy reading that. Or you can get them this book of insults. Somebody gave this to me as a gift and I absolutely love it. I use a lot of these comebacks, so I feel like whoever you give this to would really enjoy it. Or you can get somebody these passive-aggressive citations slash notes. I actually want to get this for myself. You could also get somebody a butt soap that they could use to wash their ass, you know, because washing your ass is important. Or you could get this banana phone. I saw this online. I feel like this is a funny conversation starter. Like if you're out at a bar and you see somebody with a banana phone, I feel like that's pretty different. I believe you connect it to Bluetooth and then you could like answer your calls through your phone. If you know somebody that is constantly telling you, "Oh, I don't really want anything, it's fine, don't get me anything," then you could literally get them this box that says, "You said you didn't want anything," it's just an empty box. If you know anyone with kids, you can get them this book that says how to traumatize your kids. You know, instead of being a self-help book, it's a self-hurt book. Pretty clever and funny, depending on their humor, because I feel like, you know, when it comes to kids, people are sensitive, so you kind of have to be careful with this gift. But for the most part, at least everyone I know would find this funny. You could also get somebody a funny bumper sticker like this one that says, "My driving scares me too." There's tons of funny options on Amazon. You could also get this bullshit button. It says bullshit every time you press it, or a nailed it one, or you can get a poop emoji pillow, or a fart extinguisher. If you know somebody that's constantly letting it rip, hand it to them, or actually hand it to their loved one or somebody that has to hang out with them a lot. That way whenever the other person farts, you know, they could spray it. Speaking of, you can get a farting bank, which is a butt that you could put money on and it farts every time you put money in. Or you could get these moody cards. I feel like this is best if you work in an office and you want to let people know what mood you're in. There's tons of options. There's also one with dogs or cat faces, so you can let people know how you're feeling based on the face of the animal. Or just like the shirt, you can get somebody the sign that says, "I'm not arguing, I'm just explaining why I'm right." Alright, so the next category is drink slash alcohol. You could get somebody a funny mug if they're into coffee or tea. There's tons of funny options like this one that says, "Have a nice day," but then when they're drinking, it's a middle finger. Or this one that says, "You're my national treasure," with Nicolas Cage. Or you could get this Bob Ross mug. I feel like this one's really cool because it changes colors when it's hot and cold. Pretty dope. You could get this shot roulette. I actually bought this for a party and it's so fun. You can fill it up with different types of alcohol and water, so it's like a little nerve-wracking. You never know what you're gonna get. You could also get this giant glass for that person that's always like, oh, I'm just gonna have one drink, but in reality it's like the whole bottle. And similarly, there's this one that is a before and after 5 glass. So before 5 they have their coffee or their tea, and then after 5 they have their wine or their cocktail. I think this one's pretty cool. Or you could get somebody a toilet mug if they're constantly talking shit. There's also this giant flask. I actually bought this for myself because when I was in college I saw somebody pre-gaming with it, and it's 64 ounces, and I thought it was the coolest thing, so I'm like, oh my god, I need to buy it. It's a good purchase, and every time anybody sees it they laugh. Or you could also get this beer helmet. These are pretty cool. I've always wanted one. Alright, so the next category is more for like adults. So if you know somebody who's recently single or just went through a breakup, you can get them a Grow a Girlfriend. They'll probably find this funny unless they're like very sensitive about it, then maybe this would be a bad gift. You could also get this wine condom or like a small pecker condom. If you know somebody who's been a little, you know, a tight ass recently, you can get them a vibrator, you know, so they can calm down, loosen up. Or you could get this Porn for Women, which is pretty much just a book with pictures of guys saying things like, I love to wash dishes, or I know how to put my laundry away. Alright, so the next category is food. You can get somebody a funny ice tray. There's a bunch of different options on Amazon. Like you can get teeth, spikes, you can get the United States, or guns. You could also get somebody a unicorn fart cotton candy. If you know somebody who's on a diet, or you live in a household with somebody that you steal their ice cream a lot, you can get them an ice cream lock. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Similarly, there's also a fridge lock. So if you constantly take other people's food, or you know somebody who's like a tight ass about not wanting other people to take their food, you can get them this lock so they can put their food in and don't have to worry about other people stealing it. You could also get this Jesus Christ sandwich press. I think this one's hilarious. There's also a 50 Shades of Chicken cookbook, which is a parody of 50 Shades of Grey. So if you know somebody who likes cooking, get them this. Or you can get somebody a hot sauce gift set. If they're into hot sauces, I'm sure they would really appreciate that. Or you could also get this anti-soggy cereal bowl. I feel like this is actually pretty clever. I might get this for myself. Anyways, that's it for all the gag gift ideas. Like I said, you can find all of these on Amazon. They're all linked in the description and in my Amazon shop. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video.